Now, Way 31 Storm Tracker meteorologist Grace Anello with 31 Triple Doppler.
So I look back here at this and I think of that Itsy Bitsy Spider song, Out Came the Sun and dried up all the rain, but that ain't happening.
No,
Well,
not at all.
it is happening, but almost like an hour more.
Limited.
It's not happening effectively enough.
Right,
Okay.
exactly. So we're seeing just a touch of rain this morning, but by this
Okay.
afternoon we'll see more. We'll also see some thunderstorms, and those thunderstorms have a potential to be severe. So a lot's going to change in just the next 4, 5, 6 hours here in the forecast. Take a look right now at 31 Triple Doppler. Just in the last 20 or 30 minutes, we're already starting to see some more rain develop, and that trend is going to continue. 616 and the heaviest of the rain is pushing towards Lexington in Coleman County, starting to weaken up by Lawrenceburg, but making its way east towards Trinity and Decatur as well. More rain is coming. However, your early morning rain is not going to be overly impactful, I'll be honest with you. By later this afternoon, though, those storms have triggered a level 1 out of 5 risk for severe weather. Here's the deal. Tomorrow, I put us in a matching caution day as well. I'm also tracking rain and storms, and part of it is a system from overnight. We have not yet been put in a level 1 out of 5 risk for storms tomorrow. However, I think it's fairly likely that we will be. So going ahead and covering it today just to get it out ahead of on your radar. Did you see what I did there? But I didn't even mean to do that. By the time we get to Thursday, conditions are back green and good to go. If by good to go, you mean swelteringly hot and muggy and sunny in North Alabama, then they will be good to go. Now today we have that green level 1 out of 5 risk. This for almost all of us in the Tennessee Valley. But here's how it plays out. Early morning, it's just very light rain. Many of us in Sand Mountain as well as in the Shoals will be dry as you head to work. Right along the corridor, we'll see those showers, but it's just light rain. Again, not overly impactful. However, almost immediately after you get to work, that heating from the sun starts to settle into the atmosphere and start to bubble up more of those storms. By about noon, the Shoals is essentially rain-free. However, along and east of the corridor, we're still seeing storms in the forecast. Those storms stick around through lunchtime as well as through the late afternoon. Many of us are dry by around 3. Nearly all of us are dry by around 5:30 this evening. So your evening commute home as well as your dinner time should be relaxed and uneventful. At least here's to hoping, right? Weather-wise, that's what I should say. Weather-wise, they'll be relaxed and uneventful. By bedtime tonight, more rain and storms push into southern Tennessee and the Shoals, and these track south and east. These continue to bring rain and storms throughout the overnight hours and even into Wednesday morning. And that's why I think it's likely our severe weather risk will be extended. More on that in just a second. Temperature-wise, we are warm, even on the unpleasantly warm side of things. 72 degrees in Huntsville, 70 in Haleyville, and the same over in Gunnersville, but we're excessively muggy. Because of all the rain and storms coming later this afternoon, we're feeling the humidity from the second you step out the door this morning. Our high temperature will sit in the low 80s today, just a hair below average, and we have the cloud cover and the rain and storms to thank for that. All right, now here's where it picks back up tomorrow morning. The overnight storm system lasts through your morning commute tomorrow. So whereas today the morning commute's virtually unaffected, tomorrow it's a very different story. Scattered rain and storms all across the Tennessee Valley, but the good news is they move out of our way quickly. By about noon, many of us are dry. The primary concentration of rain and storms is in our northeastern Sand Mountain counties, and by about 2 o'clock, all of that rain and stormy activity is gone. We'll keep a high temperature, though, in the low 80s tomorrow on account of the cloud cover and those early morning into late afternoon storms. Where's the good news in the forecast? Because we got to find it. Well, it's with the pollen. All our pollen counts for the rest of the work week will be sitting in the low category thanks to all that rain washing it out of the sky. By Saturday, we're back into the medium category, but at least things are starting to look a little bit better. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, we warm up a bit, but we also have a whole lot of sunshine.